When you cook pumpkin leaf or ugu leaf and water leaf, it is called edikaikong. When you now cook water leaf with okazi leaf, it is called afang soup. But today we are making this water leaf and a little dash of Uziza leaf soup. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I say welcome. If you have been following me, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking and keep sharing. So guys, let the cooking begin. For our soup, we are using goat meat, cow tripe, cow skin, beef. You can see them all here, thoroughly washed. I have some dry prawn here. I have dry fish, stockfish, and then smoked fish. I have my pepper mix. We have some periwinkle, shelled, chopped onions, salt, crayfish, unshelled periwinkle, Uziza seed. Then I have blended Uziza seed. Then this is how the seed of the Uziza looks like. And of course, we have bouillon cube. Then we have our water leaf. See how it is looking. I got these ones from my garden. So guys, let's start cooking. Now we add all the meat into the pot and then season. Now you add in some salt, add in some chopped onions. Now bring in your pepper mix. We want it to be so spicy. Now I'll bring in some of that blended Uziza seed. Add in some crayfish. We want to build up flavor. Now bring in your bouillon cubes. Add in water. Some people don't like adding water. They want it to cook first, but I normally like to add water. Now cover the pot and let the meat begin to cook. While the meat is cooking, let's wash the water leaf. Like I always tell people, after buying in the market, bring the water leaf home, come back and wash thoroughly, because the market is not well washed. So after washing until water runs clear, we now begin to slice. You can see why it is good for you to come home to wash your water leaf or any vegetable. See how dirty the water is, and there are a lot of sand particles in it. So I advise that you always come home to wash your vegetables. This is the unshelled periwinkle we are using. You can see how dirty it is, but today I'll show you how to wash it to be so clean. Most people don't like it because they say it is so dirty. So I'll just add salt into this plate or bowl. Get the cover because you need a bowl that has a cover. Then you now begin to toss like so. After tossing for like 5 times, you now add water, rinse it out. Do it like 5 times for it to get clean. See how dirty the water is. So wash and wash until the water runs clear. After tossing 5 times, you can see how clean it is, and you can see how clear the water is. So after washing the water leaf, it's now time for you to cut. This soup is so delicious, but this is where the work is. So you can see how I'm cutting my vegetable. Cut in the middle, pack again, and then begin to cut thinly. I think this is the easiest method to cut it apart from using your food processor. So just keep cutting until you are done. Done cutting our water leaf. See how it is looking like. So now it's time to cut our Uziza leaf. So just line them up like this, roll them up like so, and then you now begin to slice thinly. You can see how easy it is. Now pack it again and then cut. I've come to check the meat. You can see it has really boiled down. All the flavors infused into the meat. And for this our soup, we don't really need water. That is why I allowed it to boil down like this. So now what I'm going to do, I will now bring in all the other ingredients. So now I'll add in some fresh palm oil. We need a lot of oil for this soup. Next, I'll add in the pepper mix. Add in the dry fish, smoked fish, and the stockfish fillet. Add in the unshelled periwinkle. Add in some crayfish. Now add in the Uziza blended seed. Or add in the dry prawn. Add in some more salt. Stir everything together. Let all the juice infuse into the meat. And see how it is looking. So sharp. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit that red button. It doesn't bite. If you are following me for the first time, thank you. And if you have been with me, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking and keep sharing. I'll cover the pot at this point and let it cook very well. After cooking for 5 minutes, this is what we have. You can see how it is looking now. Now it's time for me to bring in the water leaf. So just pour it in. This soup is not meant to stay for too long, but I have a big family, so I'm making this much. It's soup that we just eat in a day or two and everything is finished. So I'll cover the pot, then I'll now allow the soup to boil down. We'll now come back and check. So guys, this is what we have. You can see how our soup is popping. Now you add in the shelled periwinkle, add in the Uziza leaves, add in sliced onions, add in some more crayfish, then finish it up with some palm oil. If you don't like oil at this point, don't add more. Stir very well. It won't take more than a minute. Our soup is ready. You can take this with oatmeal or any swallow of your choice. You can see the aroma in my kitchen at this point is so amazing. So let's just leave it to cook for just 2 minutes. After cooking for 2 minutes, soup is ready. It is now time to serve and enjoy. You can turn off the heat. So soup ready, and I enjoyed mine with this yellow curry. So guys, if you have watched up to this moment, I say thank you so very much. Keep liking and keep sharing. I will see you in my next. Bye bye.